Welcome to this Toggl Track tutorial for beginners. In this video, I'll show you exactly how to use Toggl Track for your company, how you can manage clients, members, tags. I'll show you how to keep track of the, how to record time, how to view it, how to represent those recordings visually in a dashboard or in your analytics. I'll show you some reports, I'll show you how to create invoices, and a lot more. So let's get started. First, you want to log in into the Toggl Track website. And in this case, I used Google to log in. I probably suggest logging in with Google as well, since that is pretty easy and very convenient. Now, when you log in, you will get to this page. This is the home dashboard. This is what you will see when you log in. This is basically the calendar. So here you can switch between weeks. Right now we're in this week 10, and here I first want to show you how to record time. So you have this button here and you can start a time entry. When you click this, you can see that the time is being recorded and here you can give it a description. So for example, I am working on project 1, and now everybody knows that you're working on project 1 and your time is being recorded. Now when you stop the recording, you can see that it will be shown in the calendar right here. And you can also change the description. You can duplicate the time entry. You can change the time, and you can also add a project or a tag. Now you can add a project here and a tag here as well, because that will basically be added to here when you start your recording. Now I first want to show you how to create clients, projects, and tags, so we can add it into here, because now we do not have any client. So on the left sidebar, you want to click onto projects, and here you can see we don't have any project yet. So we want to create a new project. I will call this project #1, and I can give this a client, but we don't have a client yet. So we will need to go to clients, click on create new client, give this a client name. I'll call it client #1, and now we have a client. If we go back to projects and we create a new project, I'll call this project #1 again. I will assign this first client to this project, because this project is about the client. Maybe we're creating a website for the client, for example. This could be one use case. And then you can set a time frame. So the starting time frame is today, and there is no end date. If you would select an end date, this could also be recurring, and you could also give this a time estimate, but you can see this is a premium feature, as well as the billing. Then we want to create a project. I'll remove this end date quickly, create project, and now we have created this one project. Here I've already showed you clients. We also have members. Members are basically your team members, and you can invite team members by clicking on here, and you can add one or more emails to here, or input one or more emails, and then choose the workspace, which is this workspace right here. And then you can also choose the role. Should this be an admin, or should this just be a member? And then you click on invite. So you can invite your employees to this workspace as well. Next, I want to show you tags. Tags are down here, and you also create tags just like clients. It is very simple. You'll just call this tag #1. Click on create, and we have created a tag. So if you go back to the timer now, before we click on record, we can give this or assign this a project, and also assign a tag to this. We could also assign a billable rate, but you can see this is a premium feature. And now, if I now start recording, you can see that the recording that will be shown in the calendar already has this project assigned, as well as this tag. You can see in this case there's no description, but I can add this description right here. For example, this is previously tracked entry. As you can see, when I click on that, it also removes that project that I've just added. So I would need to add it again, and now I have the same description here as well. So I'll now stop recording, and we now have 2 entries. And you can also click on this and make this larger. Oh, this is a very huge entry. Let me remove this real quick. Click on delete. But that's how to record entries when you're starting to work. But you can also add entries, for example, if I want to add an entry on the 7th of March, I can also just click in here, click and enter in what I've done. For example, worked on website for client 2. Then I can also select the project. I might want to create a second project if this is for a different kind of project. You can select a second client as well. So I could add a new client, create a project. I could assign this a tag, and I can click on add. And I can also make this larger. For example, if I've worked on it for 2 hours, this is how it would look like. So you can also add these kind of recordings into this calendar. Now I want to show you the analytics. So on the left we have analytics. When you click on that, you have 3 dashboards. I'll first show the detailed table. Here we basically just have a list. Here we just have a list of the recordings. Then we have a summary dashboard. This is a little more visual. You can see it's showing the total amount of recorded time per day, and this is like the current week. Then we have summary project by donut chart, so project 2, and then we have 31 seconds for project 1 and 21 seconds without any project. Then the member or the user that basically has recorded the most time, and then we have this here as well. Now as you can see, there is always this kind of thing, and it lets you move the chart. For example, we could move this chart right here, and we could move this one as well. Let's see if this works. But basically you can move around these chart items, and basically you can move them around. Then I want to show you let's save the changes real quick, and then we have the weekly dashboard. This is almost the same. It looks very similar, as you can see. You can see the daily average, the total hours, and also the recordings sorted by date. The next thing is reports. On the left below that we have reports. This is also pretty visual. You can also see the projects, time entries, and the total amount or the time recorded per day. This is very similar to the analytics basically. But here you can see all of the time that your team or you have recorded in like a visual style. The next thing is invoices. So if you click on show more, actually it is shown here. Otherwise you might want to click on show more and see it here. We have invoices. You can see this is a new feature, and I've already created an invoice. I'll delete it. This is how it look like. Here if you click on go to create invoice, you can create an invoice for a project or for a client. For a project or for one of your team members. So when we go into project 1, you can see this is this user that has recorded 31 seconds. So you could select this user right here. For example, this could be one of your employees. If he has worked for like 2 hours, for example, 20 minutes in this case, then you could select this and you could create an invoice. So when you click on create invoice, you're on the invoice design page. Here you can give this an invoice ID. So for example, hashtag something, you want to enter in an invoice ID, you can add a purchase number, you can add payment terms, and then also the name. So build to employee 1, and here you also have pay to address hashtag 1. So you can basically enter in the information right here. And then you can set this currency. You can leave this to USD, or for example you might want to change it to euros or Great British pounds. This could also be an option. Here you can also upload a logo, but I think this is a premium feature. Yes, this is a premium feature. And then we have the kind of items that we're building. So we have project 1 and project 2. I'll remove project 2 and I'll just add project 1. I'll also remove this. So we have quantity 20, for example, this could be 20 hours, and then the payment for that, which could be 200 Great British pounds. You can see the subtotal. You can also add tags if you want. For example, I'll just call this tags hashtag 1. And this could be 10%. And then you can see 10% has been added to a price, or we could add 50%, and 50% would be added to that price, to that invoice. Then after you've done that, you can click on save, and yeah, your file explorer will open up where you can save that as a PDF, and then you can send an invoice to yeah, whoever you want. So yeah, that's how to create invoices. Now I want to quickly show you the subscription, because as you've already seen, there were some things that are only available for the premium plan. In this case, when you open up a new account, you have the free plan, and you can also start a free premium trial. So every account or when you log in or sign up, you have the option to start a premium trial, and you can do that by clicking on subscription and then start a free trial. If you take a look at all plans, you can see these are the current plans that Toggl Track offers. We have the free plan. You can see free for up to 5 users. Now when you're upgrading, you can see it costs €9 per month per user. So when you're a team of 5, you'll be paying €45 a month. When you have 10 members in your team and you want to upgrade to a premium plan, you'll be paying €180 a month, just for that software for your team. So you can see this is only for up to 5 users. Now this is like an FAQ section, but that's about the plans. Now I want to quickly show you how to manage your workspace. So this is the subscription, and when you click on organization, you can see this is the current organization where we can invite members to. And when you click on settings, you can also edit your organization or workspace settings here. So you can change the workspace name to, for example, company name. Then you can also upload a logo. However, this is also a premium feature. Then we have who can see team activity, who can create projects and clients. You can see this is restricted because this is also a premium feature. Who can create tags, who can see billable rates. So the only thing that we can edit here is the team activity, who can see that. And below that we also have some things about billing, but that is not possible to click. We cannot click that because we don't have a premium plan. So that's the most important thing about the workspace. The next thing is the CSV import. So you can import users, time entries, projects, clients, tasks, or other data to your workspace with just one go. So you can upload or drag and drop a CSV file here. Now the next thing is data export. So here you can export your data. As you can see, you can export many different things. You can export projects, project tasks, clients, tags, team, user groups, workspace settings, alerts, and even invoices. So we could select invoices, for example, export to email. You can see it's compiling. You'll get an email once the export is finished. So it will be sent straight to your email inbox. Now, if you need further help with this or further guidance, you can also click on this button in the bottom right corner, and this will open up. And when you click on messages, you can see there are no messages yet, but when you click here and you have these kind of articles here and you scroll to the bottom, there should be an option to also contact the support. Let's take a look. Maybe we can find it elsewhere. All right, let's go back. Let's go to help. So basically you have many different articles here, but somewhere when you go to the bottom, you should be able to see something that says that you can basically get in touch with the support here. So this is a live chat, and you'll be able to chat with the live chat support, and they'll be able to guide you through the process of, for example, setting up a new project or adding clients or whatsoever. But that's everything you need to know about Toggl Track. If this video was helpful, make sure to like the video, and thank you for watching.